Hey everybody, Scott here for GE300 videos. Today I have written another little song. Well, yesterday and today. That's wine tea. Anyway, they're up here somewhere. And I'm their guitar tech when they tour. Lucky me. So today I'm going to show you the song that I wrote. It's another one of my demo songs for the NAMM show coming up. And it utilizes two presets. My Purple Rain preset that I've been working on. And it's just a really cool modulated clean sound that uses vibrato and detune as opposed to traditional chorus as the modulation. Something I really like to do because it's more unique sounding. You can be more personalized with it than a chorus, I think. Choruses can be kind of sickly sweet at times. That's just my opinion. And also my, I call it a wavy lead. It was my British 800 with the Ownhammer Marshall IR. Good times. I'm not sure which IR this one uses. The Purple Rain uses a Celestian Greenback 412. So, there's that. Shall we? All right, here we are, the GE300. I'm going to show you what's going on with my clean sound. I've got my Purple Rain preset here, and the only stuff that's on is the compressor, which is the El Studio Comp. It's Spanish. El Studio Comp. Anyway, I'm boosting some signal on that because I'm finding that recording using the USB out, I'm needing to boost some things to get enough volume into my my GarageBand. Because the amps and the cabs aren't cutting it by themselves. So I'm boosting some extra stuff. The effect A is a vibrato with the rate at 0, but the depth at 100. And it gives a nice, very subtle modulation when combined with effects B, the detune. Now, on this particular track, the rhythm guitar, or the the clean rhythm on the left, has 9 cents down, and then I re-recorded it on the right and pitched it up to plus 9 cents. So they've got that fun width happening. On the amp, 65 US twin, very basic sound, blah, blah, blah. And I believe I cranked up the preamp out and the master out and the gain a little bit more on the recording. But I saved this as this because I need this to be like this when I use it for Purple Rain. The cab is the Celestian Greenback 412 with G12M speakers. And yeah, good stuff. And I believe I boosted that as well on the recording. So you can get more output if you want just by boosting this particular parameter right here. You can get up to 6 dB, which is good. And it's not noisy either. And if it is, just put on the noise killer. But I didn't have to. There is some EQ. I'm reducing the bottom end. I do have my coil split on my JTV59 using the single coil closest to the neck, and yeah, I think along with the middle pickup. So it's split thing happening there, and then there's a room reverb, and that's pretty much it for the clean sound. For the overdriven sound, though. Find that. Got my wavy lead. Wavy lead is the British 800 amp model, I believe, and it's got some fun effects happening. It's doing the detune thing as well on effects A and effects B, so I'm doing both at the same time. The overdrive is the tube drive, and I really enjoy that one. I think that one sounds incredible. The amp, the G800, sure. All this stuff. The cab on this one, the Ownhammer Marshall. I really enjoy it. I drop down the low cut to get some more bottom end, and then also drop the high cut down to reduce the top end. I am boosting some the early reflections and the output. There's a noise killer on. I thoroughly enjoy the noise killer. I think it sounds great, and it works great. The delay is doing some cool stuff because I've got the modulation rate and the modulation depth happening on the tape delay, and it actually takes the sound and makes it sound out of tune. That's why when you listen to the lead sound on this, it sounds like I'm out of tune in places. It's intentional. The reverb, it's a haul, and not much else to say about that. So let me grab the guitars, rock this sucker out. There you go, everybody. Another fun, tiny tune for you. And how I made it, the sounds I used for it. I will not be back tomorrow. I've got to go to Salt Lake City for a funeral. I'm going to be gone the rest of the week. So I'll be back on Monday with another little song because I want to crank out 12 of these things by the time the show rolls around. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And they're all going to have unique presets to go along with them, demonstrating different aspects of the GE300. So that's the whole idea behind it. This one was utilizing a cool modulated clean sound and then a big lead and putting the two together. The yin and yang, if you will. So have a good week and weekend. I will see you next Monday. And until then, rock on.